Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the post WWE Night of Champions recap. I'm your host, WillyGunZ. So let's get right to it. Before the pay-per-view even started, we had the YouTube, Facebook, WWE.com pre-show, which featured a battle royal. Spoilers alert. So for those who don't want spoilers, yeah, close this window. So Zack Ryder won the battle royal to give him a shot at the US title later on the night. So to start the pay-per-view, we get JBL returning, and you know, this may sound a little messed up or anything, but JBL and Michael Cole do have a great chemistry together. Their commentating tonight was pretty good. So onto the matches now. The first match was the IC title match between The Miz, Sin Cara, Rey Mysterio, and Cody Rhodes. The match ended with a very let's get actually to the match beginning with. The match started really weird. It seemed like everyone was off cue a bit and wasn't sure what was going on. But then as the match progressed, the match got better and better and better. Had a great ending to the match. The Miz won after Sin Cara put the mask on him to counter a move, and then Miz, even though he was blinded, he was able to hit his finisher on Cody Rhodes to get the 1-2-3. Great match, great ending. Started weird, but overall it was a good match. The next match was Caitlyn. Well, not the match, but next backstage segment was Caitlyn being attacked by a mystery person. Who could have done it? Well, no. Well, who knows? My guess is Eve, of course, because she got a title shot later on the night, replacing Caitlyn. But we had Daniel Bryan and Kane taking on the tag team champs. And this match was more about Kane and Daniel Bryan's storyline together. They won the tag team titles, which I think is good. I thought, the tag team division right now is weak, and what better way to strengthen it by giving two former world champions the tag team belts, and hopefully they could keep it on to them for a while and develop this storyline that they're building together. Another thing that made that match actually pretty interesting was the crowd asking for the hug it out, and which they end up doing. They end up hugging it out during the ring. So that storyline seems to be going somewhere. So hopefully, the payoff would be great. The next thing was the U.S. title match between Antonio Cesaro versus Zack Ryder. And one thing that I always get mad at is when champions come out first. A champion should never come out first. Regardless of what the reason or even who the person is, doesn't matter. The champion should always come out last. I don't agree with the way this match was booked. It was a very good match, and Ryder definitely had the upper hand for the most of the match until he got caught distracted a little bit by Asana. But it was a good match. I can't say it was a bad match. It was definitely a good match. The crowd was not into it, and that's one thing that lacks with this guy. Antonio needs to get more heat on him if he's going to be a heel. Next we have the Randy Orton versus Dolph Ziggler match, with probably the best match of the night. Gotta say, these guys know how to work with each other, and this match ended with Orton defeating Ziggler. Rumors were that, or at least Michael Cole liked to put it, that Randy Orton will get the first shot if Ziggler is able to successfully cash in. And that was leading many people to think maybe Ziggler will cash in tonight, but spoilers, it didn't happen. Next we have Eve defeating Layla for the Divas title in another Divas match, and of course nothing really special there. I do think Eve is the better diva in terms of, when it comes to being in the ring. In terms of, overall, it's an opinion. I can't tell you she's better, but it's a Divas match. Next was Sheamus defeating Alberto Del Rio, which here's two superstars that I feel are lacking something. Don't get me wrong, Sheamus is a great character, but for some reason I just don't think he's cut out. I think something is missing in his character. Then and last but not least, we have the main event for the WWE title, CM Punk defending against John Cena, and this was another match where the champion came out first. and it just bothers me. I mean, the champion, you know, this whole storyline about respect, I don't like it, and at the same time I do like it, but it should be used more realistic. And I mean realistic, I mean CM Punk has been the champ for so long, and he finally gets a main event match, and he's not even coming out, no, where he's supposed to come out. Regardless of where they are, regardless who his opponent is, Cena should not be coming out second. The champion should be, Punk should be coming out second. I did not like this match. I mean, the match wasn't bad, but the fact that they hit so many different finishers and they get kicking out, it just dilutes the idea of a finisher. And I get it. I mean, at one point, I was like, I hate finishers. I don't like the fact that you're required to hit your finisher to get a win. But when you're kicking out of about like 6 different finishers, we got a problem. It's just not believable at that point. But the draw ending just really sucked. You know, when I saw the match live, I'm watching, I see both shoulders are down. I said, wait, hold on, both shoulders are down. What's ref doing? And you know, then I see the ref trying to get John Cena's attention, and I pretty much knew that, you know, I thought they were going to restart the match. That's what they should have done, but they didn't. And I thought it was a bad ending. They should not have the main event ending in a draw that way. It was just, no. Overall, I mean, the event was a pretty good event. Can't really complain. We'll see what happens on Raw. Other than that, you know, other than the bad main event, it was actually a very solid pay-per-view. An 8 out of 10 for me. Hope you enjoy this post recap. See you guys tomorrow for Raw, and check out my other videos and subscribe to my channel. Like this video on Facebook, YouTube, wherever you're watching it. Like it and share it. I'll see you guys later.